Welcome, anatomy and physiology students. My name is Larry Froelich, and I'm going to be your instructor for the course. I'm looking forward to a really great semester. In this brief welcome message, I want to talk about three things. First is a general philosophical viewpoint for the course. The second is a bit of logistics, and the third one is what I believe to be the true key to success in the class. So, some philosophy. Virtually all of you are headed into careers in healthcare. My greatest hope is that down the road, when I myself or one of my loved ones finds ourselves under your care, in your hands, that you're going to be the best possible person to be there in that situation. And that means, I think, two things. One is that you do your best to master what you need to learn this semester, but not only that, but that after laying down this foundation, you're open to continuing to improve yourself over the rest of your career. That you're never asking, what do I need to know? You're always asking, I want to know more. I would like to learn more. It also means not only in the context of the information, the academics, the content of this course, but above and beyond that, that you're the sort of person who's developed themselves to the point where you carry a basic respect for everyone you meet, recognizing the complete universe that's inside each and every human, and that's what you carry forward into your professional lives. You're in the 1%, that's the 1% of the world's population that goes to college, and you're in that perfect, your life is on the road, you're in that perfect spot where you're going to college, you're going to come out earning, not too much, not too little, but at the right point to have high quality of life, and as a professional, a lot of people are going to be depending upon you. Take on the challenge. Okay, logistics. This is basic. I'm here as your anatomy and physiology expert. Please send me those questions about the human body, how it works all day long, every day long. I'm not here as your computer or blackboard expert. There's an assumption that you have mastered those skills to the point that you can successfully take this class. And if you do encounter something you can't solve, the college has a Blackboard help desk. They'll probably be able to solve any technical issue much more quickly than I can, so please go to them. Also, we assume, because you're doing this self-motivated online class, that you're organized and will get things done not only on time, but ahead of time. We do absolutely no makeups or extensions for this class. So make yourself a calendar with the due dates several days in advance. The whole course is open. Sometimes I have students who finish it all in half a semester. Work ahead. Make sure you're not in that position where you want to do an exam, you want to do a quiz, you know the material, and it's closed. You can't get it done because there's no exceptions. We won't open it back up. The midterm exam and the final exam must be done at a proctored testing center during the 2 days that they're open. So take a look at those dates, plan ahead. Don't plan to go at the last hour that they're open because you might run into troubles then. Finally, what I believe to be the true key to success, and something that I actually offer you extra credit for, see the details in the syllabus, but in this course, you need to organize the information. It's an overwhelming amount of information. It may be the first time in your life that you encounter so much that you need to learn that a lot of the techniques of just reading a text, answering some questions, maybe making flashcards is not going to work. It requires putting together your own synthesis, your own compendium, your own review. Now, I often ask students, when are we going to get the exam review? The whole course, believe it or not, is a synthesis and review of all anatomy and physiology. That's why we have all that information there. Yeah, we do want you to know it all. How do you bring it all together? It doesn't just fit in your brain by looking at it on screen or looking at it in your text. So what do I recommend? A compendium review notebook where you make a page or pages for each topic in the course. There's a great model that I strongly recommend you get done professionally. It's called the Anatomy Coloring Book. Now, this cannot be your review notebook. This is what a great anatomist did when you open this. You're going to see pages. For instance, there's the bones of the hand, and you can see the bones. You can color them in. There's a brief description, and it is a great way to study. But it's not a replacement for your own review notebook. It's available, by the way, at our campus bookstores or online. I have the reference in the course syllabus, so you can easily find it. It's also cheap compared to your text, about 20 bucks. Now, I don't expect you to make something as professional as this, but I'm giving you extra credit to make your own review notebook, scan the pages, and show them to me. I'll show you some quick examples from students I've had in the past. Here's a page on the skull. Here's one example. You can see the bones. You can see everything labeled. They drew it themselves. They made it aesthetically pretty in their own opinion. Not necessary. Here's another example. Less color, a different view. The same idea, just to give you a couple ideas. Sometimes people write more things out than that. Let me show you here. There's the inside of the mouth with the teeth, with a lot of descriptions. All of that on one page. They own it. They know the information. It's theirs. Here's one final example. Not such a great drawing, but look, everything written out. Bullet point, the muscles of the jaw, and this student was good to go on that topic. You cannot make that notebook the last minute before the exam. I suggest making each page or each topic as you go along, reviewing the online materials, your text, whatever information you like, creating those pages, and then, if it were me, I would put them in my pocket and look at them every chance I get, while I'm eating breakfast, while I'm on break at work, when I'm maybe commuting, as long as they're not driving, whatever it takes in order to review that constantly, know that you own it, that it's yours, and that way you can come as close as possible to mastering the material and being ready for the midterm and final exam. So again, welcome to the class. Just to recap, you're on the road. You're going to become a great healthcare professional if you do this from your heart and soul. Please use me as your anatomy and physiology expert, not your computer consultant or your Blackboard consultant, and make those compendium review notebooks and you'll have great success in the course. Looking forward to a great semester and to hearing all about your experiences with anatomy and physiology. Thanks.